Welcome to Daily Dose. My name is Robert. That's my pal Susan. Susan did something very fun today that I don't know about, which makes it very appropriate for here. She's about to tell us all. She was interviewed by some folks at the Young Onset Parkinson Network, I believe.
That they had, yeah, they had actually hired. It was a professional
I
interview.
love it. Please tell me how this interview process went and what came about.
She specifically wanted to talk about improv and Parkinson's.
Mm.
Oh my gosh, what fun.
What do you know about that?
What do I know about that? Yeah. I found myself weaving in all the things that we know, that you and I know, but really realizing how big a deal that swim was for me in and how big a deal it was that I kept challenging you and you kept not answering me with when my question was, I don't need improv, Robert. I just don't understand this. I'm just fascinated. How do you get from here to there? And all of those steps and the shake challenge and all of the things that we've done, day one and the hero's journey, there's my cape right over there. Every one of those things had improv overlaid.
Yeah.
We in day one, part of the class was always games that you modified from classic games or games that you made up. I talked to her about the Parkinson's class, that some of us have voice or speech issues and some of us have some cognitive delay. And that because there is no wrong answer, I even quoted Judy, I did not by name, but when she went, ah, and how you captured that moment you nailed it for us. You proved to us and that we can feel that we're failing and frame it as a fabulous moment of victory and something to celebrate. So I found myself thinking about the actual application of improv in a way that I wish lots more people would. It's a brilliant concept.
You know what? I mean, you're getting to a new level. I'm writing something down, which I don't often do, but hold on one second. Feel, failure, and then you said something so good. You used four F's in a row. Feel, failure, something fabulous. I'll have to go back and look at the video. So I'm gonna have to see that because you did something so cool there. You're almost evangelizing in what you're saying, what I've been saying for years about improv, which is now that you've gotten to a level of understanding and appreciating what it is and playing with it as often as you have, the opportunity to speak as an expert, and this is why I'm so glad you're in that role, allowed you to walk the steps and say it and go, oh, as it came out of you, you recognize this is bigger than I even thought. The stuff that was in here, and it was there already, now that I hear it in front of me, the same you would be if you were writing it, all of a sudden you go, geez, applicability wise, this is massive.
I told her, no, I told somebody who was visiting me today about the game that we played in DC when there were like 25 of us in a circle. And there was a thing that was getting a virtual thing was getting passed like a ball.
Zip, zap, zap.
Yeah. And then there was a point where you could, I don't remember if you went bong or whatever, but you
Oh, swing bong. That's another version of
yeah,
it.
that's what it was swing bong. You go bong. And what was happening was the imaginary ball was getting swung this way and swung. And none of the people on that side of the room were getting a chance because the bong could be done by anybody.
Yeah.
And the next time the swing ball, imaginary ball came to me, I ran across that circle because I felt sorry. I was sad for those people over there that did. And you told me later in 25 years of playing with improv, you'd never seen, that was an improvised moment.
You know why that was so big? Because it harkens to because whenever I played that game, it's always been in a performative aspect. I've never done that in an improv group. And those people are looking at it differently. They're looking at it for the laugh. They're not thinking about the engagement. You said these people aren't playing, and you ran across the room, totally breaking the rules and doing something awesome. And
Yeah.
and that's such a big use of improv in that sense. Your
I loved
improvisational
it.
mindset said, I'm missing something here.
And you told me that you almost said something and then you caught yourself. It was like,
Mhm.
no. Who cares if we've never seen this before? Who cares if this isn't, there is no right way. This is
Right.
but it's a difference. And I emphasize this difference with this woman today, that the way you teach it is about community. It's about making your partner look good. And it's not about capturing a moment for yourself.
Well, thank you for that. And I thank you too for acknowledging the fact of how close I was to messing it up. Because I was. And that's where my learning has come throughout these years of playing this way, is to get off of the classic, performative side, to which there's a little more, at least the way it's traditionally taught. Here's how you're going to get the best laugh. We're not worried about that anymore. The whole goal is engagement. Back to your word.
Yeah. Back to my word. Perfect.
And that is your daily dose.
That's a wrap.